I'm recording. Hey guys, Jonas Troyer here, and in this video or series of videos, I'm going to show you how I built, and I'll show you exactly step by step how I'm building a double opt-in lead generation funnel or list building funnel. Okay, and so I'm going to be recording these videos here in my kitchen. My family, I work from home. My family is in the house. They're in the living room right now, but you will probably hear them at times. So just FYI, if you hear the kids, that's what's going on. So the first step to building any kind of capture page or funnel, a list building funnel, is having the right steps of pages, the right series of pages on your website. And that includes a capture page and a thank you page or confirmation page and a download page if you're giving away a free download, right? So in order for that's for a double opt-in funnel. Now if you're doing a single opt-in, you only need 2 pages. But if you're doing a double opt-in, you need 3 pages. Okay, so I'm doing a double opt-in funnel here. If you live in Canada, you definitely need a double opt-in. That's the law in Canada. You have to do double opt-in in Canada. So I guess you guys understand the difference between single opt-in and double opt-in. Single opt-in, somebody puts in their name and email on the capture page. They hit submit, and it goes directly to the download page where they can download their free download, right? Where a double opt-in, they put in their name and email, hit submit. It takes them to the confirmation page or the thank you page. It tells them to go to their email that they just signed up with and confirm with the link in the email that they just received. Confirm that they legitimately entered their email address and that they are wanting to receive your email and or get your download or whatever, right? So that's a double opt-in. So it's another step. A double opt-in does make sure that you have real email subscribers, where a single opt-in, people can put in fake email addresses and still get access to your lead magnet, to your free giveaway, but a double opt-in, they cannot. So double opt-in is better for better email addresses, but there's an extra step, and sometimes people do not go to their email and confirm. Therefore, you might get a little bit less email addresses on your list. So it's up to you which one you like the best. But again, if you live in Canada, you do need a double opt-in. That's the law. So let's start by, whenever I create a list building series of capture pages or pages on my website, I always build it backwards, okay? And let me explain why as I go through this. If you build it backwards, you'll always have the link to the next page as you're building it. So in this video, I'm just going to explain the difference between the different, like the single opt-in, the double opt-in, and then I'm going to show you the 3 pages that I'm building, and then I'll actually go and build the pages in the next video, okay? And then we'll have another video on how to do the double opt-in part on the email side. In this example, I'm going to be using MailChimp, but it would be very similar if you were using Aweber or one of the other email service providers. But anyway, let's start with the download page. So first thing we should do is give our list building funnel a name, right? What is the name of your lead magnet giveaway? What's if you have a name for that, a title? So in this case, what I'm going to be doing is giving you guys a cheat sheet, and you'll also have access to this series of videos that I'll be recording as I built this. So you'll get both the videos and the cheat sheet. So I haven't built the cheat sheet yet, but I will as I'm going through this, and I'll also show you how I create the cheat sheet right with one of the videos. So let's get started by calling our cheat sheet and download double, if I can spell correctly, double opt-in, let's do opt-in funnel download. Okay, so remember, this is a download page. So what I'm going to do is I can either save it as a draft or publish it. I'm just going to publish it because it's not going anywhere. Nobody's going to see it until I put the link out there. So this will going to give us a double opt-in funnel download. Okay, that's what the name of this page is going to be. So now we're going to add another page. I'm just going to give all three pages a title right away. Just create them right away, and then we're going to go into Thrive Architect and pick a template for each page, right? The appropriate template. So here we're going to call it double opt-in funnel confirmation. You can people call this two different names. This second page, you can call it a confirmation page or a thank you page. Either way is fine. Basically, it's the same thing. It's just whatever you want to call it. So we published that one, and it's up to you. If you're not, if you think it's going to take some time for you to get this all up and running, you might not want to publish it right away. You might save it as a draft first. But I'm going to do it back to back. I'm creating the pages now, and then I'm going to go right into building the pages. They'll be done in a couple of minutes, so it won't take me long to do this. On this part on the website won't take long. So, and now the capture page. This one I'm going to call how to build a double opt-in list building funnel. You know what? I'm just going to call it that, and then we'll make that the capture page. That way, I don't have to. If we do it that way, I don't have to come down here and change the name and everything. I mean, you can do this. You can do it either way. I mean, give the name the proper title that you want to show up if it's shared on social media or whatever. The other two pages are not going to be not supposed to be shared on social media. Only this one is, right? This is going to be the capture page. Like you can go in here and edit snippet, and then you can change the title here of what actually shows up, and you'll have a different name here than what you have here. Now, one thing I'm going to do though is see the permalink is long and crazy. So I always make these shorter. So what I'm going to call it is double/funnel. Okay, just for easy. This can be anything you make it, as long as it's not same as something else that you have already. So now I'm going to publish it that way. This is the only page that people will actually see out there in the public. So make sure you have a decent looking link here, or that's what I like to do. So it's up to you. You can have a long, crazy one. You can always use a link shortener if you want. But if you do it this way, just edit this permalink. And usually I do that, make sure this is correct before you publish it, okay? That way you don't have to, it doesn't mess things up where it thinks you deleted it or changed the link and everything. So anyway, that is it. That is the beginning part of this video series, and that's the first steps of creating this funnel. So I'm going to end this video here, and we're going to see you in the next one, where I'll actually build out all three of these pages and hook them all together, hook them up with MailChimp, and then after that we'll head over to MailChimp and go through all those steps to make sure everything's set up properly over there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.